in Mexico, I think, at the moment. So like I need some apoyo right now.
Great, excellent, perfect, Nathaniel. So, I don't know. Do you have any idea what are you going to study?
Well, I want to study like in the university that I want to enter is Negocios Internacionales. And since it's like international, I need to take 2 years of my career in English. So I need to have a great score in TOEFL test.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So do you know where are you going to study? Because I think that that career isn't here, maybe, or I don't know.
Well, I want to study in the Tecnológico de Monterrey at the moment. Like I'm trying to get a scholarship there. It's a university in Mexico. So yeah, I'm going forward to get that, but I don't know. I need to.
Oh,
get it first.
okay. Okay, so you have a lot of plans to do.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so I don't know, have you been studying in an institute maybe, or do you have
Well,
some knowledge from school?
in my school, we like take English, and that's where like my level is from. Like I'm B2 or B1. So like that's my main source of English, right? And some of the internet movies and all of that since I was little.
Oh, great, great, really nice. So I don't know, where's your school? Where are you studying?
I study at Colegio Tiquipaya in Cochabamba. I don't know if you know that school.
Oh, no, 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 I don't know. Oh, okay, but nice, really nice. Okay, perfect. So great. Okay, Nathaniel, so let's start. First of all, I'm gonna introduce myself a little bit, okay, about me. Well, I'm gonna be your instructor of English. Okay, my name is Lorena. You will have classes with me, so I'm gonna be here for all the things or the, I don't know, doubts that you have, and I'm gonna try to help you in all the things that I can. Okay, so if you have some doubts, something to say, some, I don't know, some suggestions that you want to see in the classes, please let me know, and we are gonna work in it. Okay.
So like today, since it's like our first class, like what are we going to do? Like exactly.
Yeah. First of all, okay, we are gonna talk a little bit about the platform. We will talk about the things that we will see in this, okay, in this level. So I don't know if you received a PDF from Lourdes, and in the PDF is the code and your password for the platform. Do you have it?
Pearson, right? Pearson platform.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
it. Like I have
Okay.
one problem with that is that like I log in and everything, and in the document that they passed me, it says that my course is a A11 upper intermediate January Ruth, but I have other like classes. I have Pearson English Interactive 4. Is that okay? Is that correct? Like the
Yeah.
program you have.
Let me see this. Okay. Right now. Yeah. PI4. PI4, right?
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Great. So I don't know if you can share your screen with me, please,
Yeah,
in order
sure.
I can help you with the platform.
Okay.
Great.
I'm sharing.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is this is the book. So please, you're gonna introduce her. Get in, please.
Okay. Do you want me to open it, right? Like the book.
Yeah. It's like opening the book.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, right. So in this part, you don't have the book yet. So now the time is for that we have to create for you the book. Okay. So how we are gonna do it? We are gonna go to the seating parts. Okay, settings. Let's go.
Okay.
And okay, it doesn't say 1, 2, 3. No, neither here. Okay, so let's go to a course.
Where is it? Join a
Yeah.
course or
No there.
course.
Only
Okay.
course. Yes,
Yeah.
course. Yes, here we're gonna join the course.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, it's great. I'm gonna share with you the code. Okay, here in this part, you will put now join the course that it's in the right part. Okay, right now, yeah. Okay, so here you will put the code that I am sending to you by WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay, that code, please.
I'll write it. Okay.
Great. Okay, don't transfer grades. Great. And close.
Okay.
Perfect. Now you will have your own book. Okay, here is with your name, Nathaniel. So here you could see, for example, the first module A. Okay, and in this part, yeah, we are gonna start with, let me see this, with this first unit. Okay, uh, I'm gonna request the control, okay, of your computer. Please, could you let me?
Sure. Okay. You got it?
Yeah, I know, yes. Okay, great. So in this part, you have your own book, okay? So in the platform, you could get in the platform whatever time do you want in order maybe to do your tasks, maybe to check the grammars that we saw, okay? So here in the part of assignments, you will have all the assignments, for example, all the homework that you will have during the topics, okay? For example, this is the first one. This first one is about topic 1, okay? So all of these that you have here are the tasks that you have to do, okay? So I don't know, in the moment that you have, I don't know, a free time, you maybe could do it. Okay, this is the part of the book. And we have these 4 topics that we will see in this unit. Okay, so we are gonna get focused more in the grammar part. As you can see here, for example, in the first unit, you can find all the topics that you can do, that you can start doing it. For example, video listening, these are practices. You are assigned for these practices, so maybe you could start doing it. And all of these are the homeworks too. So this part of grammar, we are gonna be focused more in this part. And as today is our first day, I'm gonna see how much do you remember about this grammar in order to see where can I help you or how we are gonna working days. Okay,
Okay.
Nathaniel?
Yeah.
So,
Perfect.
about this first one topic, okay, that it's verb tense, could you tell me about a little bit about verbs? Could you tell me what kind of verbs do we have? What are the differences, maybe?
Well, verbs are actions of the sentence. There are two types, like regulars and irregulars. Regular verbs are verbs that like follow the rules in the tenses, and irregulars are the verbs that do not follow these rules. Like, I don't know, cut. In past, it's cut too, and like that, right?
Okay, okay, okay. That's nice. Yes, really nice. Okay. Yeah, of course, we can find, for example, the first column of the verb is the most common one, right? That is verbs in base form. And the other ones, it's the verbs in past, where we are gonna work in, for example, with past tenses. And the third column that it's with past participle. Those verbs, we are gonna use it for perfects, right? Perfect grammars. So these are the three columns more important in English. Okay, and of course we have another kind of verbs, for example, progressive, right? That they end with ing.
Yeah.
So those are continuous tenses. So it's great. Okay, okay, very good. What could you tell me about tough questions?
Well, just no questions. They have like a structure. I don't remember exactly what is structure, but like they all have the same structure and the answers too. I don't remember exactly what was the structure, but I remember like uh, uh, passing some classes about this in school.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. In this case, for example, tag questions, we will see it more for, or we will use it for confirm something, right? To confirm something. For example, you are Nathaniel, aren't you? Right.
And the
So
question, yeah,
those are the tag questions that we will use in order to confirm something that we know that it's true, but of course we want to see that it's true. Okay, so
yeah.
that is the only thing about tag questions. Okay, but it's great. Okay, you, the only thing I think that you have to remember a little bit more about this, right? But yeah, I know I can realize that you have the knowledge of this. What
Okay.
could you tell me about infinitives?
Well, infinitives are like the base form of the verb, like um, go or no, it's like the base form of the verb. Like in Spanish, it's like the same in like infinitivos.
Okay, yeah, okay, it's great. It's gonna be the base form, but before this base form, always is going to be the preposition to.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, to go, to sleep, to run, right? So always to and the verb. Okay, so that is the infinitive way. And for example, if I tell you what is gerund, could you tell
Verb,
me?
it's a verb that ends in ing. Uh,
Okay.
I don't think I don't know if it has like something before it, but I know that there are verbs with that end with ing, and they're used in some tenses, like specific tenses.
Okay, okay, okay. Great. It's nice. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. It's okay. Yeah, of course, when we talk about gerunds and infinitives, of course, we have some structures that we will use it. For example, in the list of the verbs, we can find that some of the verbs we only are gonna use for infinitives. And in some other verbs, we are gonna use only for gerunds. And some others we can use for both. Okay, so we will see the difference there. And okay, I think that you are going to need a list, okay, in order that we are gonna go working, and that's perfect. Perfect, Nathaniel. Okay, about this first topic. Let's skip to the second topic. Okay. This class, first of all, it's more for seeing the knowledge that you have. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's continue with this. What could you tell me about passives?
Like passive sentences.
Yeah.
Well, I know that there can be like two types of sentence, the active and the passive, and it has to be with the object of the sentence and where it is. Um, like I know how to write a passive sentence, but I'm not sure how to like structurally describe it. But I know what is an active.
Okay. Passives, most of the time we're gonna use it for formal questions maybe or formal statements. Okay, for example, actives are more informal way we can see it. And passives are gonna be more polite. Okay, for example, I can say, I write a book. Okay, I write a book. This is an active sentence. But if I want to make more polite, maybe, and I want to use the passive, I'm gonna say that book was written by me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is most of the time for the tone of the voice in the sentence. Okay, so
Okay.
okay, it's great. Um, Now, what could you tell me about a lot of, a few, and a little?
I think
Many,
this,
much.
yeah, this has to be with count and non-count nouns, and uh, a little and a few like means there's not much of it, but it depends if it's a countable noun or not. A little, it's used when it's a non-countable noun, and a few it's when you can count the noun. The same with many and much. And a lot of, I think it's like more generally, and I'm sure, and I'm not sure about a lot of.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of it's in general, so you can use it for counts and non-counts nouns.
Okay.
Okay, so it's great. Yeah, many for counts and much for non-counts. Okay, it's perfect. So, yeah, in this other grammar, we can see about gerunds and infinitives, right? So I
Yeah.
don't know if you have seen the list of these verbs that we can use for both, maybe for only gerunds or only infinitives. I don't know if you have that material, Nathaniel.
Like from Pearson or what material?
No, extra material maybe from school.
Well, I might have seen a list, but to be honest, I don't remember right now. But maybe if I saw it, I could like remember or anything.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, don't worry, Nathaniel. So we will see it after in the other classes. Okay, so after this, let's go to the other topic. I can realize that you have a little, well, you have a lot of knowledge about all this grammar, but okay, we will help us with some extra material, okay?
Okay.
Great. What could you tell me about present perfect and continuous?
Well, like present perfect continuous is like a tense that something was done in the past and it could be like during in the present. It was something like that. Like I can write it, but again, it's kind of difficult for me like to describe it. I'm not sure if that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, it's great. Okay, well, we will use this grammar, for example, perfects, when we talk about actions
Yeah.
that started in the past, but
Okay.
actually, well, we don't know when is the action is gonna finish. Okay, so maybe it could finish today, maybe tomorrow, or maybe we don't have a specific time, right? So that is the grammar that we will use it for perfects. Okay.
Yes.
And about the continuous, yeah, it's the same about an action that is in a progress. And of course, we don't know when the action is going to finish. Okay.
Okay. So
Great.
was
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's great. The only thing, for example, for TOEFL tests that we have to see is the structures, right? For
Yeah.
example, could you tell me, Nathaniel, what is the structure of simple present? No, 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 no. Present perfect, sorry.
Mm, like I need to see like a sentence maybe. Like I can probably make a sentence and I can talk with it, but I may need to see some of the structures again because I said this like some years ago, a couple years ago, so I don't remember exactly.
Okay, okay, don't worry. So please give me an example.
Um, it could be like in this, the form of the verb, it's like a base form, right? Like infinitive, or it's a gerund, like with ing.
No, in present perfect, the only verb that we will use is the past participle of the verb.
Okay. Okay. Like, can you give me an example so I
Oh,
can like,
okay, okay. You can
yeah,
remember with this.
yeah.
Okay, for example, I have done my tasks since this morning.
Okay. So, uh, my dog has gone. It would be right. Has
Yeah,
gone. It has gone to the park uh, last last night. That would be a good sentence.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's great.
Okay.
It's great. Present perfect. And what about present perfect continuous? For example, I have been studying I have been studying English for many years.
Okay. Right. Um, my dog have been going to the park recently, or every Friday. That could be a
Yeah, okay, okay. It's great. Very good. Perfect. Okay, yeah. The only thing, as I was saying, it's to remember the structure of the
yeah.
sentence, right? That's the only thing. But this is perfect. Okay. So about embedded questions, do you remember, Nathaniel?
Like, embedded was the questions that like didn't need a yes or no answer, right? It's like
Yeah,
where, what, who, and all of that type of question, right?
exactly. Exactly. Those are. Yeah, this we're gonna use it, of course, in order to confirm something too. Okay. Okay, that's great. So what about participle adjectives?
Mm, they may be like adjectives that we can use as objects in the sentence, or
Okay.
I'm not sure
Okay.
about this one. I don't remember the name correctly.
Okay, yeah, you're really near, but for example, participle adjectives we're gonna use in order to qualify something,
Mhm.
but in another way of qualifying, for example, we're gonna use like an adverb to qualify the adjective or maybe the action that they are doing, okay? But yeah, of course, we will see it more with more details,
Yeah.
okay? Great, perfect. And let's go with the last topic about, okay, models of possibility and probability. I don't know if you can remember, Nathaniel, about these auxiliaries, models of possibility and probability. If you, I don't know, if you remember some of them, please could you tell me?
Mm, trying to remember, like, I don't remember the name exactly, like models of possibility, but I may know those. Like, can you give me an example? Like one?
For example, may I go out tonight?
Like probably, or
Yeah.
yeah, I think I know this. Like,
Yeah, of course. I realize that you know when you are speaking, right?
yeah, like
And yeah.
in structures and like names, I'm not sure. Like I tend not to recognize them like easily, but with a little practice, I think I could.
Great, great. Okay, perfect. For example, some of them we can see that we can find may, might,
Yeah,
can,
yeah,
could,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So those are. So of course, we are gonna remember
Yeah.
we are gonna pass the class, okay?
No, okay.
So about reflexive and reciprocal pronouns.
Mm,
What could you tell me about this?
cool. Well, by the name, I don't recognize at all. Like this part. Can you give me an example again so I can?
Okay. For example, if I say, I don't know, I want to buy or I'm gonna wash my clothes by myself.
Okay. Like pronoun. Myself would be
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
okay, that type of pronouns.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Those are
yourself.
the reflexive pronouns, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Great. Perfect. So the other, okay, is the second part of modals, possibilities, and probabilities, right? So I think that the thing that we have to do is remember about the structure, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but after this, everything is okay. So you have a very good level of English, Nathaniel. So it's not gonna be a big problem for you to do these tasks, okay? And in order to know the platform, for example, I'm gonna explain you about how to do the assignments, okay?
Okay.
For example, when we have some assignments here, you could see it here in the part of assignments, or you can see it here in the course too, okay? And how you are gonna realize in the course, you are gonna realize because here, if you put, for example, resources is not assigned. When you are gonna see only open, so this part is not a homework, okay? It's not assigned. But if you put, for example, video listening, like here, assigned, so these are tasks, homeworks, okay? So we will start with this part of vocabulary first, okay? So when you want to do some assigned, you will put here, click, okay? And as you can see here, you have this homework or task until, yes, July 14th, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, in 2 days. So you put continue. And after this is gonna be the task, okay? So what do you have to do here? It's that you're gonna, first of all, it's recommendable for you to read the instruction. Read very well the instruction because in TOEFL tests, you are gonna have these kind of instructions. Some of them could be like, I don't know, some clues, okay, into the instructions. So you have to be very careful when you see it, okay?
Okay.
So please, could you see the instruction, Nathaniel?
Can I what?
Could you read this instruction?
Oh yeah. Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Um. The okay vocabulary. It's also incredible one. In the video, Talia tells her mother, "It's all incredible." Incredible means not believable, believable. And it's formed by adding the negative prefix in, meaning not, to credible, meaning believable. Some common negative prefixes are ill, im, in, ir, and on. Click on the light bulb icon for more information about these prefixes. Sorry. The box below contain adjectives that can be combined with negative prefixes.
Okay.
Click on the light bulb icon to see the meanings of these adjectives. When you're sure you understand all the adjectives, do the exercise. For each adjective below, choose the correct negative prefix. Click on the box and choose the correct answer. Okay.
Okay, it's great. So here, for example, right, as you can see in the box, you have the words, right? So what do you have to do?
Like put the prefix.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So you have the part of where you have to select the option, maybe. So I'm gonna make that you do this task alone, okay? And we will check it after this.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm gonna go seeing how you did it, okay? Please, could you start, Nathaniel?
Yeah, sure. I'll start.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, if I finish like
Yeah,
the home, do I save it or submit it?
if you're sure about all your answers, first you put save and after submit, okay? But you have to be very sure about your answers.
Yeah, check real quick. Okay. And
Just in case, for example, here about the tasks, you have 2 times in order to try to do it, okay? For example, in the first time, you can maybe have some mistakes, but in the other time, you can check it and you can put the correct way.
okay.
Okay, but this is only 4 tasks. About the test that you will have, you have only once, okay?
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Okay, if I'm sure about my answers, do I submit it?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
I got
Okay.
one wrong. Let me check it. Impractical. I got that wrong.
Yeah. So maybe, so in this time you could put try again.
Yeah, it's
Right?
with impractical.
Exactly. Very perfect. So about this, for example, part of vocabulary, you have the other part. So if you have next, so this is another one here. Okay. So this is the second part. Great. So in this part, what do you have to do, Nathaniel, here?
We complete the sentences, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Yeah.
Check. Well, it's like use the adjectives that we were doing before.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of same.
Yeah. Like that will happen is unlikely. Here we go.
Okay, okay, great, perfect. Yeah, it's very good. It's really, really nice. Okay, yeah, I can realize that you have a lot of vocabulary, right?
Yeah, it's because like all my surroundings, I try to to make them in English, right? Like social media, uh, movies, and all of that.
Yeah,
YouTube videos, I try to hear them and see them in English, like since I was little. So that's why I think. I'm not sure.
perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can realize that. And that's very, very good because it's gonna help you a lot for your TOEFL test. And I can tell you that in TOEFL test, you are gonna find a lot of new words maybe.
Yeah,
But for example, this kind of prefix, right? Or maybe kind of where you have to realize if they are nouns, adjectives, or adverbs, it's gonna be a lot in this test. So it's great for you to do this. Okay,
yeah.
so I think that these tasks are gonna be easy for you, and that's very good,
Hopefully,
Nathaniel.
yeah, hopefully.
Okay, in this part, for example, now we are going to the speaking part.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're gonna we're gonna finish here. Okay, so only about the vocabulary part, what's only about like how you can go doing the tasks. Okay, and all of these assignments that you have in the platform, maybe you can go doing today, maybe tomorrow. You know that you have time until
yeah. I'll
14,
start
right?
tomorrow
So
then.
yeah, 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 if you can do it for tomorrow, it's gonna be better for you. Okay, because tomorrow we will start seeing the grammar, the first grammar of the unit, and I'm gonna prepare for you the extra material, for example, the structure of the sentences, okay, because that is the only thing that you need for this grammar part, okay, the structures, because the knowledge you have all, okay. Okay, Natalia, so until here, do you have some question? Maybe
Like,
about the platform, the classes, the hours, the schedule?
uh, well, I have a question about like 1 week. Like, I will not be able to pass classes. Is that a problem? Can we change that or adjust it? Like in like
Oh,
2 months, I have 1 week that I'm like traveling, so
yeah.
I might not be able
Okay,
to.
okay. Don't worry about that, Nathaniel. So, for example, that week that you're gonna be absent, maybe we're gonna talk. You
Yeah.
can tell me, for example, since this weekend I'm not gonna be able to have the classes, so we're gonna put the date for the other week, right? So it's not gonna be a big problem. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Okay,
Thank you.
but always tell me, for example, if you don't have time for some class, but you have to tell me, okay?
Yeah,
For
I'll
at
let you know.
least,
Don't worry.
yeah, for at least, for example, maybe if you have some problems or emergency, right? You have my WhatsApp, so maybe you could tell me there.
Yep, I'll let you know. Don't worry about it. And I have another question. Like, I have 35 assignments for this next seven
Yeah.
days. Do I need to do all of those 35?
Yeah, of course. But for example, these assignments are like all of these have like 5 questions, five
Oh,
or maybe
okay.
7, no more.
Yeah, I'll do them. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, that's everything about this, Nathaniel. Okay.
Okay.
So if you have other questions, maybe about the platform, or I don't know if you are doing some tasks and you have some problems in the platform, please let me know by WhatsApp and I'm gonna help you. Okay.
Okay. I'll text you if anything from.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect, Nathaniel. So for today, we will finish here. Okay, so tomorrow we will see at the same hour. Okay, and be ready because we will start with the first topic of the grammar. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
of course, I know that you really know because I could realize it, but In the structure, okay, that part is gonna be only the that we're gonna be focused more. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see all of it until I know it, like the structure and everything. But yeah, thanks.
Okay. Okay, Nathaniel. So see you tomorrow. And after finishing the class, please, I'm gonna let you do this. This is more like a protocol of executive English. Okay, so it's like doing this. I don't know if it's appearing in your computer.
Okay.
Like a yeah, like some votes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're done for today, right?
Yeah, this is all for today. See you tomorrow. Don't forget if you have some doubts. Okay?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
See you then.
Bye bye. Can I have a good night?
See you.